Welcome back, folks. Ben's Garage. Oh, we're doing a giveaway today. We've got the Jaguar Land Rover from launch, the C-Reader Elite version 2. I've done a video on this. There'll be a thing up in the corner if you want to check the video out, see what it can do. We're going to give it away because I don't need to keep all of these. I thought, well, I'll give a little bit back to the subscribers and the followers of the channel. But to win it, you've got to be in it to win it, obviously. There are a few steps you're going to have to take. So this isn't just an ordinary giveaway. This is the Ben's Garage Broken But Not Beaten Challenge. We'll get to that in a minute. I'll just set the scene for you. I'll just adjust the camera a little bit. I'm a bit off to one side. No, go that way. There we go. I'm in the middle. Back in about 2004. Around about then, I had a petrol V8. 3.9 EFI Range Rover Classic. Bought it cheap, wasn't running quite right. Took it into a couple of places. I was MOT tester at the time. I'll try not to drag this story out for too long, but there was a engine place down the road. I didn't have time to look at it myself, so there's an engine place down the road. Took it in there, they did the sniffer test, said, no, your head gaskets are all fine. Okay, nothing to worry about. Right, okay. It run rough, it misfired and it pissed about and it lost a bit of water. Round the corner from where the place was that I worked on the industrial estate, there was a Land Rover, independent Land Rover specialist. Took it to him, all sorts. He said, oh, it's your airflow meter. I ordered one of them. It wasn't that. He then said, oh, it's your ECU. So I ordered another one of them. I'm spending a bit of money on this, even back then. Give that to him. Still didn't work. It was still misfiring, pissing about. Now, I was due to drive out to France. I was bringing my mum back to France. She had been back in the UK working. So myself, my brother, my mum, and a couple of kids came along for the ride. All right, I'll get good breakdown cover. If it comes to it, we can try and get the car into France. If it breaks down, they can recover us on our onward journey. Anyway, set off at night time. Peterborough to Dover. I've gone a bit off centre again. There we go. Peterborough to Dover. I filled up at Peterborough Services. Can't remember how much it was. Filled it up with petrol. We then had to fill up again before we got to the port of Dover. It was using a lot of juice. So that was, I think it was 170 miles on a tank full of petrol. So we filled up again in Dover. Got into France. Drove through the night. It was misfiring, pissing about. We'd pull over for fuel. It was losing water somewhere. So driving that long, you could keep it a nice, steady, not misfiring. If you kept it at bang on 65 miles an hour, just tickling the throttle, it seemed to be all right. But got to any hills, if you wanted the acceleration, if you really booted it, it would clear. And anyway, gets to mum and dad's house in France. Dad went out in his car. We had the little walkie-talkie radios. We're out doing something in the garden. He took the radio with him just to test it. Ben, we've run out of diesel. Oh, for crying out loud. Bearing in mind, I'd already taken the thermostat out thinking that, where's the water going? It's not going into the oil. It's not coming out the exhaust pipe, or I didn't think it was. I thought, if it's pressurising, perhaps the thermostat's seized up. So I took the thermostat out. Anyway, Dad calls up on the radio, run out of diesel. So we grabbed a can of diesel that I had for the tractor, went and found him. And I thought, I could smell antifreeze. Opened the bonnet and it is pissing out the back of the thermostat housing. Bearing in mind, I'd sealed it all up. Oh, anyway, so I took the top off the expansion bottle and the engine ran perfect. Drove it from where they run out of fuel. Obviously managed to get him running, bled it all out and everything. Drove it back to their house, perfect. Drove it round the block afterwards, perfect. So I was like, the water system's pressurising and somehow the water's getting into the engine. It's obviously passing through the exhaust pipe. Now, it could be head gasket on those V8s. The liners could have lost their seal at the bottom, anything like that. So my dad had like this hole cutter and he had like this sort of like plastic. It wasn't plastic, but it was sort of like a plastic board type stuff. I can't remember what he called it now. It was sort of a bit like melamine, whatever that stuff's called. Anyway, he found a plumbing fitting fits straight onto the expansion bottle, perfect thread. We cut the hole out of this disc of this plasticky stuff. So with a hole saw, it drilled a hole through the middle and then it cut the circle out. Put that disc on the top of the expansion thing, plumbing fitting on it. I drove it perfectly for 2 years. So this challenge, to win this, we've already set the scene. So I've done a technical bodge. I've got pictures of it, but it's on a hard drive which is corrupted, so I can't get those pictures off until I get some recovery software. I did say this story is going to drag on a little bit, and that's why I want to hear your stories. Have you ever had a total breakdown, nightmare, or bodged together a fix that you thought would get you home, but it's lasted for quite a long time, as I say, 2 years? 3 ways to enter. Getting involved. It's easy. Step 1, tell your story. Down in the comments below. Your best breakdown or dodgy repair story. Step 2, which is like going to be a bonus entry, show me the carnage. Post a photo on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok even, video, picture, and tag me in it. Use the hashtag Ben's Garage Broken, and then I can find them all. And if you tag me in any pictures that you put on Facebook, it's at Ben's Garage. Instagram, it's Ben's. I'll put it across the screen what my tags are. Ben's Garage 87. I can't remember what it is on Twitter. And then step 3, subscribe, like, and share this video. I'm going to run this video until the last weekend in April, where I will find a winner, or I won't find a winner myself. We'll whittle it down, or we'll find the best ones. We'll narrow it down to 3, and then we'll pick a winner out of 3. I might ask for audience participation on picking the winner. So if we do get some people with their pictures and stories and this, that, and the other, I'll maybe do a little video before we do the draw, and then we can all decide amongst us. So it's quite fair then, isn't it? So that's it. You obviously will be featured on the channel as being the winner, and you'll get one of these. I will send it almost anywhere in the world. If there is a problem, there's no cash alternatives. If I can't send it to your country for whatever reason, I'm afraid it's tough titty. But most places in the world I can probably send this to. So just giving a little bit back to all my followers, and as a bit of a way of thanks really for all your support over the years. I get sent these, I test them, and I thought I should do a bit of a giveaway. So there might be some runner-up prizes, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. So that's it. Let me know your stories in the comments. Share some pictures and that on social media. Tag me in it with all the links. I'll put everything in the description below so you know how to go about it. And that's probably it. So let's hear about your worst breakdown disaster. Mad repair job, which is probably, still going strong, hopefully. Where it's cable ties, duct tape, JB Weld, or in my case, a plumbing fitting and a little plastic disc with a hole in it. I probably have done some more over the years, but I've done so many things like that over the years that I've forgotten most of them. So while we're up in the garage, the weather's crap today. We was due to get out on the digger and do some work, but we're in the garage. Nice cup of tea, pissing hard with rain still. I thought I'd just knock this little video out, and so I'll try and release this at the start of April. We'll run it through till the end. I might just put out another video showing the semi-finalists, shall I say, and then we'll have a vote on who we think should win it. And none of this ganging up on me, sort of sending other people messages. Oh, please vote for me. Or I'll have to put it to a YouTube comment picker or something like that. Anyway, catch you in the next video. Bye for now.